A state Senate hearing on insurance and small business loans was derailed by questions on fixing Maryland's unemployment insurance system. While people work to rebound from this pandemic, WMAR 2 News' Mallory Sofaste tells us the latest information was shared in the briefing.
Unemployment wasn't the intended focus of the briefing, but with the Secretary of Labor on the call, senators made sure to bring it up. Hundreds testified for hours last week on the painstaking process of retrieving unemployment benefits.
You can call thousands and thousands of times and be unable to get through. If you do get through on one of them, you'll end up in a circle and then get disconnected. It's soul crushing.
Senators listened, then responded by sending a letter on Friday to the governor and Secretary of Labor seeking answers. The secretary, who participated in a Senate Finance Committee briefing today on banks, small business loans, and insurance matters, was instead pressed on the unemployment insurance system and when it will be working for everyone.
It is so very frustrating to hear all the good things that the banks are doing. But I just know there are so many people that can't even put their money in the bank because they haven't gotten their unemployment checks for 2 months, over 2 months.
Secretary Robinson said they're finalizing their response to the Senate letter. And with respect to direct deposit versus mailing debit cards, this is something they've been trying to do.
We've looked at multiple options for doing that. It is coming, but it might be a difficult thing for us to do in the middle of the pandemic. We absolutely will have it in the future for our customers.
The focus now is getting cards out as quickly as possible.
Last week, we actually got Bank of America to ship many of the cards from their Delaware facility instead of their Tennessee to get them to our customers within 2 to 3 days.
Robinson adding that Bank of America ran into supply issues with plastic because the demand was so high. And when asked by a senator on whether she plans to change the contract with the bank to issue payments electronically, she said they're considering all options.
We are looking at the contract. We are looking at other opportunities for our claimants in terms of vendors. But most importantly, we are working with Bank of America as the provider that has stepped up for us to make sure and support our claimants through previous years and through this pandemic, to make sure that they are giving our claimants every single option available. As of last week, 135,000 unemployment claims are still pending. We've asked for an update several times from the Department of Labor, but haven't heard back. Secretary Robinson said she plans to issue her response to the Senate committee's concerns tomorrow.